Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the Queendom Code. It's your favorite queen, Shanika, the QIC, which means Queen in Charge. Thank you guys so much for coming back. Listen, I haven't been here with you guys in about 2 weeks. I have been very busy. If you don't know, I am a full-time mom. And I also have a full-time job while trying to manage my ministry, which is this platform here on YouTube. My daughter is getting older. She's getting to the point now where girls are jealous of her, trying to fight her, following her home, and just like picking on her and stuff. So I had to take some time off to like encourage her spirit, remind her of who she is, and just encourage her. But I'm back with something that I hope that will truly encourage you guys. As you can see by the title, don't sweat the delay. I wanted to hop on here and encourage you guys today with something that just recently happened to me. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that's delayed, whatever it is that you've been waiting on for a long period of time, whatever it is, the delay is for a purpose. The delay is for a purpose, and God is not a man that he shall lie. He's going to do exactly what he told you he was going to do. Now, I have something to share with y'all. But first, I have to give y'all some context. I have to give y'all a little backstory, okay? So about 8 years ago, my first lady prophesied over me and told me that she see me doing a lot of traveling. I received it and went on about my business. One year, me and two of my friends attended an Oscar party. I believe it was an Oscar party. It was some Hollywood party. I believe it was an Oscar party though. And my friends and I were there. We were standing in line, patiently waiting to get in. And it was a group of white kids standing behind us. Everybody was just standing there waiting to get into the party. And everyone was minding their business. The kids, I can't call them kids. They were young adults. They were about 25 years old, but they were standing behind us and everyone were minding their business. They were having their own personal conversation. We were having our own personal conversations. They were laughing and joking around behind us. And one of the guys came and walked up to me and was like, hey, do you mind if I share something with you? I just feel something in my spirit that I want to share with you. Now, this guy doesn't know that I'm a believer. He don't know I believe in God. He don't know that I go to church. We ain't never met each other. This is my very first time ever crossing paths with this guy. Okay. He walked up to me separately from his friends and he was like, I see you doing a lot of traveling. And now my eyebrow is raised because what he don't know is 2 years before him, my first lady at the time told me the same thing. She prophesied the same thing over my life, that I was going to be doing all of this traveling and stuff. So I received it, and we had a little bit more conversation after that, but the traveling part is the only thing that matters for this particular video. Throughout the years, I've had a number of people telling me that I was going to be doing all of this traveling. Every church that I go to, every prophet that I encounter, I have literally been getting the same 5 prophecies for about 10, 11, 12 years. The same 5. And me traveling is one of them. Okay? So that's the backstory. So fast forward to today, April 23rd, 2023. God, for the last 5-6 months, has been shoving Hawaii in my face. I mean, it's been insane insane. It's been insane. He's been bringing up Hawaii and another place that's out the country. And I'm not going to mention that place yet because he hasn't spoken to me about it in a couple of months. I mean, he brought it before me and it has come to a complete halt. Like, it has come to a complete stop. So when he releases me to, and when he starts back talking to me about it, or when I actually visit the place, then I could come back and tell you guys that testimony. But for right now, we're focusing on Hawaii because this is the one. He showed me Hawaii and the other place that's out the country. He was bringing it to me. And like I said, the place that's out of the country, he hasn't spoken to me about in months. But Hawaii has never slowed down. So I'm like, Lord, so now I know that I'm supposed to visit. So I'm like, okay, God, like, you know, but today, well, no, yesterday was the nail in the coffin. And in case that wasn't enough, the Lord felt the need to come back today and put another stamp on it. So I'm like, okay, like, okay, Lord. So, now I'm planning to go to Hawaii because I know that he wants me to visit. I don't know why he wants me over there. I don't have any connection to anyone over there. I've never been over there. I don't know what the assignment is, but hey, that's where the Lord is sending me next. I'm at work. I'm minding my business and I'm on break. I'm stressed out, y'all. I went on my lunch break. I've already been at work now for about 6 hours. So I'm over it. I'm over it. It's 90 degrees in LA. Today, and it's Sunday. I'm just over it. I'm ready to go. So I go on my break. Break is only 30 minutes. I go on break. I go to my car. Break is only 30 minutes. So I have my head down. I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm doing all of this, you know, and just trying to catch my breath and like, you know, because it's been such a long day, you know, and I'm relaxing and I'm breathing. And as I'm doing all of this, I take my hand off of my head and I pop my head up. And here comes a car. Right as soon as I lifted my head, here comes a car speeding. And as soon as the car was turning is when I popped my head up. And right before it parked, I caught the word explore on the side of their kayak. At that moment, I knew that it was for me because of how it happened. I was like, okay, God, you know, I didn't think anything of it. When I see something, it take for me, you have to know how God speaks to you. For me, I need for him to keep confirming something over and over and over and over again before I get it. Normally after the third or fourth time, I'm sold. I know it's God. I knew that I was supposed to see the word explore. So I took a mental note. Okay, my break is over. I go back to work. Somebody comes in. I'm handling a client, and the client opens his wallet, and I just glanced down at the wallet. I wasn't trying to be in his business. I just glanced down at the wallet, and I seen that he had a blue insert the Jeopardy music. What was it, y'all? United Airlines. I don't know if it was a debit card. I don't know if it was a credit card, but it was a United Airlines debit card or credit card or something, and it had United on the front and it had Explorer. Okay, y'all, so now this is the second time. I'm like, okay, but I knew that I was going to see this word again because I knew that it was meant for me to see when I seen it the first time. So I wasn't even that shocked. I was like, okay, so now I know it's really God because here it is a second time. So fast forward, I'm off work. I get off work. I'm done. Everybody I got off at 3:00. Everybody else that got off before me at 1:00, at 2:00, they all left on time. Okay, y'all? They left on time. Now, all of a sudden, when it's time for me to get off, ain't no manager nowhere to be found. The office is locked. I can't find nobody. It's a ghost town. Like, all of a sudden, where everybody at when it's time for me to get off? I'm already tired. I've been over it hours ago, right? So I'm hot. I'm walking around there. I'm talking to the Lord in my head. I'm like, Jesus, today is going to be the day that I walk up out of here and never return. Somebody need to show up to let me off of this clock. I get off at 3:00. I got from 3 to 3:05 to clock out. If I don't clock out by 3:05, I need a manager to clock me out. Y'all, I didn't leave the building until 3:16. When I tell you I was on fire, and then I seen one manager, and I'm like, can you please clock me out? Because what happened was they had me doing some extra stuff, so I couldn't clock out at 3:05, like, by the time that I was supposed to clock out, because they had me doing other stuff. But the people that left before me, they didn't have them doing nothing. When they time came, they was like, all right, y'all, see y'all tomorrow. But when it's time for me to go, can you, and because I'm the good person that I am, and they asked me to do this extra thing at 2:45. Okay, I'll be done by then. Girl, 3:00 come around, everybody disappeared. So I'm like, okay. Like I said, I'm hot. I see one manager, and I'm like, hey, can you clock me out? He like, wait a minute, walk right past me. That's what he said. He said, wait a minute, and walk right by me. I'm hot again. The key word is I'm hot, okay? And because I'm ready to go. It's 3:15. He walks back past me. I said, can you please clock me out? Now, this is the second time. The third time, I'm feeling something rising up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on. So he was like, oh, I'm sorry. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize about that. And he slid his card and he let me up out of there. I go to my car and I sat in my car for 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, just to take a little breather before I just kick the ignition and just take off. I relaxed a little bit, took a little breather, and not paying attention. I'm doing all type of stuff. I'm playing with my hair. You know what I'm saying? I done picked up my phone. I done got to strolling a little bit because I know I had a few missed calls and I had some text messages. So I looked over them real quick. And then I put my phone right here in the little cup holder, and I look over. To the left of me, there's a blue truck on the side of me, and it says Explorer. Y'all, this is the third time today I didn't seen Explore. So I told y'all the second time I knew it was God. I really know it's God now because this is the third time. Okay? So now I see the word Explore. Now I'm investigating. The car is to the left of me. I see Explore at the bottom of the passenger side door. So I look over inside of the car. The girl has Hawaiian seat covers. Hawaiian seat covers. And on her mirror up here, she has Lilo and Stitch hanging from her mirror. I can't even make this up. I was like, are you serious, God? So here it is, Explore again, Hawaiian seats, and Lilo and Stitch hanging from the mirror. So I was like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lilo and Stitch are Hawaiian characters. I knew that she had Hawaiian seats. I could see that. And then Explorer, God done been talking to me about this. He done brought this word to me 2 other times today. And based on the fact that I know he's been talking to me about Hawaii, now this girl got Lilo and Stitch hanging from her mirror. So I picked my phone up and I Google it because I'm like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lilo and Stitch are Hawaiian characters. Sure enough, Lilo is a little Hawaiian girl who adopted a dog named Stitch or something like that. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Y'all, don't sweat the delay. Don't sweat the delay. I was hot because I got off at 3 o'clock and didn't make it to my car till 3:18. When I got in my car, I sat here for 2 minutes before the girl whose car that was got in her car and drove off. Had I got off at the time that I was supposed to get off, I would have missed all of that. Had I got off at the time that I was supposed to get off, I would have missed that. Do not sweat the delay. There's a reason why you're delayed. Find you something to do. Find a hobby. Go volunteer. Work on your purpose while you're waiting. Y'all, if I would have left at 3 o'clock like I wanted to, I would have missed the third confirmation. Get busy and find you something to do. And don't sweat the delay. Okay? I will see y'all again very, 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 very soon. I hope this video encourages somebody. So until next time, bye.